It's no secret that our everyday lifestyle plays a huge role in our overall mental and physical health. Maintaining habits like a well-balanced diet, a regular exercise routine, and a normal sleep schedule can help us build happier and healthier lives. But developing beneficial habits isn't always easy. It can be tricky to adapt to a new routine, and it's tempting to return to old ways, especially when we don't see immediate results. The good news is that there are several steps you can take to make a habit last and boost your mental and physical well-being. If you want to make a new habit stick, there are 6 fundamental rules that you should consider and adopt. Rule number 1 is to start small. One of the biggest mistakes we make when trying to form a new habit is taking on too much, too quickly. We want to exercise more, so we start by trying to train for a marathon right off the bat. Drastic changes like this to our routine can be overwhelming, exhausting, and hard to sustain. But if we set incremental changes, we can make it easier to adapt to a new habit and set ourselves up for success. For instance, if you want to eat healthier, try replacing one dessert a day with something healthier like a piece of fruit. If you want to get into hiking, start with a 10-minute brisk walk. If you want to learn to run, start with short distances and build distances gradually. You'll be much more likely to stay motivated along the way if you set small goals that you can actually achieve after you set them. Rule number 2 is to anticipate roadblocks. Have you ever struggled to get out of bed to hit the gym because getting dressed felt like it was going to be difficult? If so, you know how small hindrances can stand in the way of your goals. Unfortunately, most of us tend to form habits based on what's easiest for us to do. If there's an adverse condition standing between us and a healthy behavior, we won't be as likely to start. But the more convenient we make our habit, the more likely we'll be able to keep doing it time after time. For example, to make it easier for you to get up in the morning and go for a run, you could start sleeping in your running clothes. That may seem odd to you at first, but if that's what it takes to get you up, it'll make wearing your running clothes to bed a sensible thing to do. Once you determine your goals, make achieving them easier by removing any barriers, even if they seem small. In a similar way, you could set out your gym clothes the night before, so you don't have to think about that in the morning. You could choose a gym that's close to your home, or better yet, start working out at home. Buy healthy groceries each weekend and plan your meals ahead of time, or make freezer meals you can easily heat up. You'll be more likely to find yourself motivated and be able to maintain your routines. Rule number 3 is to stack your habits. One of the best ways to adopt a new habit is to combine it with an existing one. For example, let's say you want to meditate each morning. Tell yourself that you'll tune into a mindfulness podcast every time you make your morning coffee. Or maybe that you'll sit down to meditate in your room whenever you make your bed. Pairing your new habit with an existing one can make it more memorable, and it can also make it easier to incorporate into your routine. Rule number 4 is to bundle your temptations. If you've never heard of temptation bundling, it's combining an indulgent, feel-good behavior that you enjoy with something you need to do but don't enjoy as much. The idea is that you'll be more motivated to do the harder thing if you can also do something you really want to do at the same time or afterward. The way this plays out makes perfect sense. We're more likely to go to the gym if we can also listen to interesting audiobooks at the same time, and we can put our own spin on it by adding our indulgence with a should-do behavior. For example, you could listen to your favorite podcasts when you go on a daily walk, or you could sit down to watch a Netflix show you love after you cook a nutritious meal. Either way, you'll be more likely to engage in delayed reward behavior like exercising or eating healthy if you can get some instant gratification also. Rule number 5 is to enlist some accountability. To improve the odds that you'll stick with a goal, try talking to your friends and loved ones about your new habits and check in with them regularly, sometimes referred to as the buddy system. It's been shown to be very effective in helping people reach their goals. You'll be more likely to hit the gym or stick with your meal plan if you know you'll have to answer to a supportive person later in the week. It's also really helpful to have someone encouraging you along the way. You might also consider publicizing your goal more widely by posting about it on social media. Or you could share your plan with multiple friends and family members. That would create a sense of accountability and commitment, making it more likely that you'll achieve your goals. The last fundamental rule to making your habits stick is rule number 6. Let go of perfection. No matter what you're trying to achieve, Go easy on yourself. Forming new habits takes time and discipline, and there will be bumps along the way. If you skip a workout or fall off your diet plan, don't beat yourself up or throw in the towel. You can get back on track anytime. If you lose momentum, you can always pick back up again where you left off and head back in the right direction. Just keep a positive attitude and stay on the path toward your goals. That can be an end in itself, and it'll feel great every day. Continue to watch more of our videos here at Day-to-Day Motivation, especially when you sense your inspiration tank is getting low. Our goal is to be a constant source of encouragement for you to reach your goals, so it's a win-win for all of us.